guys, and welcome to the show. You join me in Astoria Park. I'm just taking a little bit of rest with Ernest here in the shade behind me. I'm not sure if you can see, but just over here the pool is in full swing. Really beautiful day. Anyway, I just wanted to talk a little bit about Homage watches. It seemed to, I got these new Squale, and well, they're not new, but they're brand new to me, but this particular model has been out for a while. I got them because I love Squale. I was interested in the models. I wanted to take a look and possibly consider buying one for myself. I'm probably going to end up going for the Heritage. But what is really interesting is I didn't think for a second. What are you saying, bro? You bored? Sorry. I didn't think for a second it would spark so much discussion. I don't have an issue with Homage watches, obviously. I mean, I got them purely because I like it. It's as simple as that. I forgot that there's this big, very divisive subject of Homage watches. Personally, look, everything is a homage to a certain extent, and I understand that, if you spent $8,000-$9,000 hard-earned dollars, someone comes along with an $400-$500 piece, and most people can't really tell the difference. I mean, from a glance, obviously a connoisseur would. I hope most of you would be able to. But what's funny is that I haven't, in the whole time I had this, which is a few days, I've got way more compliments than in the entire couple of years I've owned a real Submariner. It's so funny. It's just that little pop of color. So I'm really enjoying it. I just think, guys, look, watches are divisive in nature anyway, so I think what we need to do is just embrace, we share the same passion. There's no point of starting arguments and kind of talking down to people who like Homage watches. We all like our separate things. I think what's important is that we share the same passion. These days, less and less people are wearing watches or appreciate fine timekeeping. So when I see somebody with a Homage, especially a Squale like this, I compliment them. It's a compliment. It's not an insult. I look at Homages in a slightly different light. I think they're a great way of getting people into a different level of watches, And the other thing to remember is most people can't afford a Rolex Submariner, or they're saving up. It took me ages to save up for mine. I worked my arse off. I mean, sorry to put it so bluntly, but I did. I work very hard for all the watches I have. One of my main passions. So I think it's a great way of getting new people into watches. That's the first step in the ladder to getting a serious piece later on. We can't all afford Submariners just like that, So I don't see anything wrong with it. And I just wanted to kind of highlight this point that, when I got these watches in, the least of my thoughts or the least of my concerns was start a discussion. And it's funny, there's a lot of people that are regular commentators that I really respect that were, absolutely appalled by this. A big ship just over there somewhere. Look, I love this watch. I like it. It's great value for money. It's Swiss. It's Squale. It's fun. It's something. It's an affordable way of adding a new flavor to my collection. The fact that it doesn't cost thousands and thousands of dollars. I don't have to worry about it. We've got a 2-year warranty. Yeah, it's a Homage. The funny thing is when I buy these pieces, when I get these pieces, I don't think of it as a Homage. I just think of it, do I like it? Yes. Would I wear it? Yes. Can I afford it? Yes. Okay, I'll buy it. It's really that simple. I think there is a tendency, you guys, me especially, I'm just as guilty. Watch people are very analytical, very detail-oriented. And I think, guys, we need to just step back a little bit and not get so deep into the analysis. It's simply, look, do you like the watch or not? To boil it down. But, I think we have a tendency as watch obsessives to overanalyze. So with that being said, I respect everybody's opinion. If you abhor and absolutely detest Homage watches, I understand, it's fine. But look, let's not disrespect each other or get into arguments, because at the end of the day, there's people that wear watches and people that don't wear watches. It's the people that don't wear watches that we should be arguing and trying to persuade. And if we can get them into the hobby by getting them to buy a piece like this, then why not? If it ticks the boxes, why not? So I really just wanted to say that. It was not my intention to provoke or I simply like this watch, and I'm gonna buy it, and I'm gonna review the others, and I'm gonna give my honest, unbiased review, which I always do. Which is funny because when you get to a certain level of subscribers, you get these funny emails from companies trying to basically buy you out. And I just want to assure you guys, it's not going to happen. My channel will always stay independent. If companies want to send me samples to look at, I will give you my unbiased opinion. I mean, look at the what was the watch? The Chris Benz depth meter, I think. I'll be honest, that watch wasn't very good, and I gave my honest opinions why. Being unbiased and being truthful is fundamentally important. So look, guys, just take it easy. We all love these things, Homage or not. And to be honest, the Submariner, isn't that a homage to 50 Fathoms a little bit? Everything has a bit of a homage. Of course it's heavily influenced by the Submariner, but like I said, I can't afford another Submariner with this color scheme. It's just a fun way of adding a bit of pizzazz, a bit of flair, a bit of fun to your collection, and I see no harm in that. So anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below, please. I'd really like to know your opinions. Don't overanalyze too much. We all share this passion. Let's just embrace, and let's not take it too personal. People get so upset with this whole homage thing. Look, it's fine. It's just the watch. It's just the watch, guys. So anyway, guys, I'll end it on that kind of more positive note. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, ciao.